At the age of 26, he's already one of Weatherfield's longest-serving residents.
And as Coronation Street's Chesney joins us for his first ever solo TV interview, we couldn't resist taking a trip down memory lane.
Result! I don't want to go out and come, I promise! Uncle Les! Uncle Les! Schmeichel! No! Am I hallucinating?
No, I am dressed as an elf.
I didn't sleep with Ryan.
What are you waiting for? Get out! Oh. Letting you go is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Daddy?
It's okay. Yeah, let's give them something to stare at.
Chesney?
Doing the movie, the famous bit.
Not exactly twins.
What do you mean?
There's four.
Four! And that's the latest bombshell. We'll come to that in a minute. Sam Aston joins us now. I mean, a big welcome, especially big welcome to you. How come, why do you not do these sorts of things? This is your first time on your own.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a mixture of things, you know, not being asked, or I don't know, maybe, but...
I'm sure that's
I know we've
not
asked.
true.
Yeah. No, but it's no, it's a privilege to be here. It's nice to make it more, you know, a special thing rather than something that's really regular.
Yeah,
fair
well,
enough.
it's lovely
That's
to have
lovely.
you here at last.
Thank you.
And so, where did you start? I mean, you started really, really young.
Yeah, it was all like through my family. My sister, my elder sister Emily, she was an actress from young anyway. So it kind of, after Emily, we all kind of went to this, it's like a drama workshop. And then I got onto the agency, and then obviously auditions started coming up for little parts.
And you started in TV commercials, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a few commercials when I was younger. So I started with George Clothing advert. And then I think the biggest advert that I think even now some people still mention it, which is bizarre. I was 6 and I did a Warburton's bread advert.
So how did that lead on to Corrie?
Well, again, after that, I got a couple more parts. I was in The Bill for a little bit. I had a really small part in Where the Heart Is and a couple of other little odd jobs and stuff. And then I got the audition for Corrie, which was, yeah, it was...
Day one on that job for you, to sort of walk into that street and be part of it. At that age, did you know how big that was?
No, I always say this. I don't think I was nervous. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like. I think if it was to do it now, I'd be like, oh my goodness, like, 'cause it's massive, isn't it? But you don't understand the magnitude when you. I don't think so anyway. When you're like 8, 9 years old,
yeah,
you're a bit fearless, aren't you, as a kid?
Yeah.
And I was just doing something I enjoyed. It was. So yeah, no, I don't remember being.
Well, you needed a chaperone in the early days.
Yes.
You couldn't obviously be left on your own, but you were also, I'm assuming, gone through your education there as well.
Yeah, that is a tricky part to it, to be fair, because obviously you'll do your filming. So if you're busy, like in the show, you'll have obviously all your scenes, all your lines to learn, and then you have to do a minimum of 3 hours tutoring per day. So you'd finish on set, and then you go to the tutoring room and do all your schoolwork. So it is quite, you know, it's quite a lot.
Full on,
yeah, definitely.
Well, I suppose it helps that you knew what you wanted to do because you were already in the job.
Yeah. I think it was, once I got to high school, I was like, yeah, sack all this schoolwork, I just want to act, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I felt a big weight off my shoulders when I was 16. I didn't have to do tutoring anymore.
I bet you did.
And amazing, because when you think about it, you started out in that role for 3 months.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then you've been there now all these years.
Yeah, 15, 16 years, so it's bizarre, really.
Growing up in that environment and being famous, being known, being a kid and sort of having that attention on you, what was that like?
Yeah, I suppose it's not an ordinary upbringing, but I was very lucky, again, with my family. My mum and dad have always been really supportive. My brother... And as well, though, Corrie itself, everybody there is genuinely so normal and so down to earth. I think if you did let it kind of get to you a bit, you probably wouldn't almost like...
They'd bring you back down again.
That's it, because it's, you know, it's got to work. And, yeah, it was... But it's tough, I suppose. I remember starting at high school was a bit tricky, because I just went to a regular high school, and I came in, and at the time I was really busy in the show. And I came in as year 7 and, you know, I got all the year 11s and stuff. And I remember that was a bit, like, kind of daunting, but...
Well, the one thing you don't want to do at that age is stand out. And
yeah,
if you're on everyone's TV room, like in their living room...
You want to kind of, be in the crowd, but it's... But I soon made friends and it was good.
Well, as a character, He's not been massively lucky in love, has he?
No. He's not really been too lucky in life, has he? I suppose.
Not
Like,
really. No.
you know, no.
So we end up with this situation now with Gemma, and you say, in actual fact, at this stage of his life, they are soulmates.
Yeah, I do believe they are. Chesney's had obviously a couple of flings, people he's been with and things like that, but with Gemma, they seem to connect. I know they're very opposite. Opposites attract, whatever, a bit chalk and cheese, but they do seem to work. So it's and we have great fun as well.
How the hell are they going to cope with quads?
No idea. It's going to be tough.
How are you going to cope with it? Because I imagine, you know, we were talking about this the other day, that the logistics of filming that is tricky.
Definitely. Normally, when you have a baby, just one. I remember when I had Joseph, we had twins. So I imagine it'll have to be double, because they can only be on set for so long.
8 babies?
I reckon 8 babies, maybe.
Good luck.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
But you come from a big family, don't you?
Yeah, I'm one of 9.
You're one of 9, and there's lots of
nephews and nieces.
So
I'm an uncle to 15. So I am used to
chaos.
But this is going to be, I think, on a new level.
Were you just back from your honeymoon?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've been back about a month. So
you went off to the sun.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And, which is lovely. And when you're back home, do you lock down out in the country? Don't do the showbiz stuff.
No, I quite like. I'd say my privacy. I know what most people do, but yeah, I'm a bit of I'm a simple guy. You know, when I finish work, I go home, see my dogs, see my wife now, country pub, maybe watch a film or something. You know, I quite like just. I wouldn't say I'm a recluse, but I do quite like
life.
Just get. Yeah.
Well, you have to make the most of it when you've got 8 screaming babies.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'll be ready to go and walk with the dogs.
And a Burnley fan?
Yes, a Burnley fan.
How often do you go?
I go to all the home games. I have a season ticket. Yeah. I struggle with the away games sometimes. But yeah, no, I go to all the home games and I enjoy it.
Aww.
We're doing all right.
Well, I think we've have we got time for a quick preview clip? Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Let's have a quick look at this.
They're beautiful.
They're just blobs, really.
Beautiful blobs.
It's like modern art, isn't it? And what's he called?
Picasso.
Is he the one that painted people to look like blobs?
Sort of.
Yeah, but if I put these on Insta, I get loads of likes.
You're not putting these on Instagram.
It's art, though.
We'll put them on the wall, then.
Or in a magazine.
Gemma.
Or a newspaper.
No.
Well, why can't we? When you get money, we're going to need it.
That's not a bad idea.
They are going to need it, it's true. That's a preview film from next Monday, so a little sneak preview of there. But thank you so much.
Was that all right? Was that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
You'd come back?
No, you guys are great. Yeah, definitely. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, that's good.
Job done.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Very much.